let's go straight to the eyes. I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Lock It Concealer Cream in the shade D31 Warm to prime my lid. So as usual, I'm only going to be using the brush that came with the palette, as I did in my last video. Both ends are quite versatile, so that's why I really like using it. And I basically just wipe it in between. I have my micellar cleansing water right here, so I just wipe it in between, and sometimes it's gonna do a dry wipe, and basically I'm gonna rub it on a tissue and that's it, you know what I mean? So alright, so first I'm gonna grab the shade Buon Fresco, which is one that looks similar to the shade Dawn in the Subculture palette, and I'm gonna be placing this all over my lid. I haven't put it on my lid yet, so let's kind of see how we go. So next I'm gonna go in with the shade Burnt Orange, and the color that I feel like it looks similar to in the Subculture palette is the shade, which one? New Wave. I'm gonna use this as my transition. So the next shade I'm gonna be using is the shade Cypress Umber, and this is what I feel like looks similar to the shade Fudge in the Subculture palette, because Fudge looks like a brown shade and Cypress Umber is a deep brown shade. So I'm gonna place this in my outer V. Alright, so we have a nice smoked out outer corner. So now we're gonna go into the lid, and I'm gonna be mixing Cypress Umber and Love Letter. This is one that I feel like looks similar to the shade All Star in the Subculture palette. And I'm gonna be using the other side of the brush now. I'm just dipping into both shades. Now I'm going to go with the shade Red Ochre in the Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm going to put that on top of my lid just a little bit, kind of bring that burgundy-ness that the All Star seems to be giving us. Alright, so to mimic the shade Edge in the Subculture palette, I'm going to go in with the shade Golden Ochre in the Modern Renaissance palette. Golden Ochre is not a vibrant yellow, meanwhile Edge looks like it's a yellow shade, but Golden Ochre seems to have that more yellow tint to it, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and use this. And I'm going to place this in the inner corner of my eye. Alright, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit. So I'm gonna leave my eyes like this for now, and I'm just gonna go into the face. Okay, what you're seeing right here, I kind of cheated a little bit. I actually found my e.l.f. eyelid primer. I don't know, yeah, this is in the shade Golden, and I basically just put it in my inner corner, and I'm gonna put it in this inner corner as well. So now we're gonna go back into the eyes. So now we're gonna go to the bottom lid, and I'm gonna grab the shade Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette to mimic the shade Roxy in the Subculture palette. So now to wing, I'm going to be using the NYX Epic Black Mousse Liner in the shade Black. I was going to use this up to, you know, draw a wing. No, yeah. Alright, mascara. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Volume Mascara, I think it is. I love this mascara. Thanks for watching, and whatever you're doing to love yourself, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and be sure to thumbs up this video if you like it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. So thanks for watching. As always, whatever you're doing I can't talk. Alright, so